Today we're going to be looking at some rare doubled die coins that are worth a lot more than their face value. These coins sold on eBay for good money after some online bidding wars. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. If you guys are new, we are uploading coin and collectible videos every single day here on the page. So as always, let's just hop into this one. Alright, starting off with a 1909 VDB. Lincoln wheat cent here. Now it's only graded at an AU53 brown by NGC, so this isn't a high mint state graded, red penny here. But it does have a mint error. So here on the reverse is where you want to look for that VDB initials. This is not the 1909S VDB. That's the really rare key date low mintage coin. This is the no mint mark. So you will not see a mint mark underneath the date. But we do have the VDB on the back, on the bottom of the reverse. Now this coin actually has a double die obverse, so as we look here at the date and the lettering on the coin, you can see that doubling. So this coin graded by NGC ended up selling for over $125 at auction. Not too bad. Had it been a high mint state red grade, it would have sold for a lot more money. Now here's a 1917 wheat cent. These aren't really valuable. 1917, if you find them, they're not very valuable at all, because they made a good portion of them. However, this one did sell for over $300 because it has a double die obverse. So there's doubling on the front of the coin. Again, we'll see that on the date as well as the lettering on the coin. You can really see it there on the word trust. So look for that on your 1917 wheat cents. Definitely use your coin microscopes. I have those available right now on couchcollectibles.com. Everything is about to be back in stock. Almost everything is right now. We also have quarter mats on the way, so they will be in stock probably when you're watching this video or maybe a day after you're watching this video. So feel free to check it out, couchcollectibles.com. This next coin here is a very famous coin that pretty much everyone in the coin collecting world knows. It's the 1955 double die. So this is extreme doubling here in comparison to a lot of other double dies, right? But this coin has not been graded or authenticated, and it's still sold on eBay for $1,600. Had it been graded, it could have sold for even more money. I mean, $1,600 for ungraded coin, unbelievable. But if you do have one of these coins, if you have a legitimate, genuine 1955 double die Lincoln wheat cent, you want to have it graded and authenticated. I would grade it, even if you're going to sell it, grade it before you sell it. Alright, here is a 1960 D mint mark Lincoln cent. Now this has a couple different errors going on here. It is graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 brown. However, we do have a repunched mint mark. So we have a D over a D mint mark, and we also have a double die. So if you look at the date, you can really see that doubling there. Very visible doubling. So always use your coin microscopes on your 1960 Lincoln cents as well. This coin sold for over $90 at auction, even in this condition. Again, had it been a high mint state red grade, it would have sold for more money. Now here's a 1971 Lincoln cent. Again, not in the best condition, graded at an AU55, so we're not looking at a high mint state red grade either here. Graded by PCGS, it does have a doubled die obverse. So from a distance, you can't really see much, but as we get closer, you can really see the doubling there on the lettering. You can see it's not in the best condition, but that double die does give it value, and that's why the penny sold for over $80. Wish this coin was in better condition, but it's still a double die. This is also a famous coin that a lot of collectors know of. It's the 1972 double die. This is graded at a mint state 64 red. So if we look at the lettering, the date, very visible doubling on the 1972. These sell for all different prices and all kinds of different conditions. In this condition at a mint state 64 red, this coin sold for around $550 online. Now here's a coin that sold for over $110. From the reverse here, you don't really think much of it, right? But as we get closer and we zoom in on the lettering of the coin, this is a 1983 Lincoln cent that is a double die reverse. Look for that doubling on all of your 1983 Lincoln cents on the back of your coins. the reverse of the penny here, because that will give your coin some value. Over $110 in this condition, and the coin has not even been graded. So here's a different example that's sold on eBay as well, but it's in much better condition. It's graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red brown. It has that double die reverse. Again, as we zoom in here on the reverse of the coin, on the lettering, you will see that doubling. Look for that on all of your 1983 Lincoln cents. Can't stress that enough. This coin ended up selling for over $300 at auction. Now here is a 1995 Lincoln cent that has a double die obverse. Now, the 1995 double die obverse, it's not like the huge one to find. You know, it is awesome if you find it. I have one in my collection. It's graded much lower than this. But if you got one graded at a mint state 68 red, or potentially even higher, it only goes up to 70, so you can only get up to a 70 on the coin grading scale. 68 is kind of where the value is really at. If you go under 68 on these coins, you know, the value really starts decreasing a lot. But at a mint state 68 red by PCGS, this coin sold for over $180. So look for that doubling on the lettering. You definitely will need a microscope to see it. You cannot really see it with the naked eye unless you have a really good eye. But yeah, always look for that on your 1995 Lincoln cents, because you never know. You could come across the double die, you know, worth, you know, at least 50 bucks or 60 bucks or, you know, 80 bucks, depending on the condition. In this case, $180 because of it being in such good condition, that high mint state 68 red grade. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.